Hello boys, Yoshi here, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and as you can see, we're trying to complete the story now. In the last episode, we went through Machina Quest Forest, and finally finished off all the quests we had to offer. Those Nopon really wanted our help, but now we're finally done with that, and with that finally done, we're going to just intriguingly go through Sword Valley here and finally put an end to this stupid Mechon thing, because holy crap, this took forever to do. I'm not gonna lie, this literally took forever to set up. It was like 50 minutes of literally just doing the same thing non-stop. And also, that's not the correct door. It looks like we'll have to go down further. That's fine. We've had to do this a couple bit. And as you can see, I've kind of switched up my party again. I'm using Shulk and Ryan, sort of, for this first segment. Well, no, I'm not using it at all. I have Dunban as the party leader now, because Sword Valley is where Dunban initially made his first battle, and I wanted to make this comical. Looks like the game wants us to fight for a series of battles, but we are tired of fighting battles and tired of everything, so we're just gonna skip through the end and see what happens. If we end up dying because of it, then so be it. We got 2 whole levels in the last video though, so that'll help us out with this. But anyway, we're kind of just going through here and completing some quests as best as we can. Yeah, sure enough, this is a secret entrance. We found the fortress rear entrance, and a skill was learned by both Dunban and Charla. I think we may end up changing engine Rhine for Shulk again once we get into the boss battles.
We can't let them find us. Let's move.
Okay.
Right.
I'll try my best to have Dunban as the party leader, but I may need to still use Shulk's abilities. So, when the menu thing allows us to do a battle, we'll put Shulk in there. But for the first little bit, I actually want to explore with these characters instead. Now, it looks like we found yet another secret area. Well, I guess new area. This is a completely different spot. Oh, okay, this is the actual Galahad Fortress. On the Mechonis at the moment. Okay. It's about time we finally did this.
Fiora's in here somewhere. Let's get looking. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm ready for anything. I'll trash any Mechon that tries to mess with us.
Oh, we have a story quest now. This is where things become more fun. So, story quest. We haven't gotten one of these in a while. That means it is absolutely required in order to advance the storyline. Thankfully, we are now quite a bit of a higher level, so it shouldn't be bad. And yes, we are going to put Shulk in this time. I think this seems like the most comical party, except for Shara. Shara's one sort of doesn't make sense, but whatever floats here, I guess. What in the world is in here? Precious Ritaro. But there's so many of them in there. That's way too risky to go into. Okay, that's just a Sentinel macro. Oh, okay, we can't skip this guy. Well, this is a forced fight. My goodness. That thing does a lot of damage, by the way. Dunban is a good damage dealer. And it... Okay, we got the passkey, so if we wanted to, we can skip the rest of the battle, but I want some more money out of this, so we're killing everything else as well. You're gonna use Mono Buster. Nice. Oh wow, we immediately got ready for another chain attack. That's kind of cool. Because Shulk was dazed, he doesn't actually get to join in on the chain attack, which is kind of unfortunate. He's Monado shielding, okay. I mean, or, what, was that speed I think he used? Okay. Well, Shulk is definitely using the Monado well, so it's definitely better than I expected. Oh, looks like we have a unique battle theme for killing them. And we got Shulk to level 55 because of that. Oh, by the way, remember what we did before with some of those random fight setups? Technically, there's a setup that I never really mentioned before, where if a unique monster appears, apparently it's required to kill him for 100%. So yeah, we're gonna have to fight that guy at some point. Though, if we fail, we could always just choose to fight the minions and then run away and then come back later. But other than that, I don't really know what else. Okay, we get an item from this. Alright, so we're gonna attack this one over here and try and pick them off one by one. Okay, he just died. Well, that helps that the boss wasn't dragged in by all this nonsense. By the way, it's very dumb to not use Shulk here, so to be fair, he's best for this section, so as far as I know, this is the best party I can put in. Dunban, not really as much, but I like him anyways, because, well, this is Sword Valley, and I think he belongs here, so yeah. Well, that ended up being a lot easier than I expected. We literally just attacked all this guy's minions, and they all instantly died. That's cool. Well, in that case, the battle's gonna be a lot less easier than I thought. I didn't know we could even do that, and we got some cylinders for that as well. Okay, well, we can take him on now, if we want. Still immune to that freaking break. They're pretty much, like, freaking immune to break. That's annoying, because previously they weren't immune. Well, in that case, whichever thing reduces their defense and the move that removes their bots is probably the best. Dunban is definitely doing a lot of damage. Uh-oh. This thing again. Time to warn Shulk. If I can get to him in time. Shield. Nice, okay, we blocked that. Now that completely blocked the attack. Okay, that's good. Like I said, I learned how to do that quite a bit more than before. That was a good experience gap, actually. 3,000 experience for that. That was not bad. We definitely got some stuff from that. Now, I know there are some stuff that's better, but unfortunately, regardless of what we get here, we are forced to stick with the anti-mechon armor for now, because right now there's mechon characters literally everywhere, so literally our weapons don't matter. So rather than doing that, let's actually check our gear instead and see what's going on. Well, we got an Orion cap. That doesn't really make any difference. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give Dunban the Amethyst gear and give him Quick Step 4 back. I'm gonna remove Quick Step 3 with Strain 4, by the way. I feel like he needs a Strain. Then what about Geotab? Do I have any Amethyst set? I have Shell Armor, but that removes a lot of stuff. Jail on is still the best. Oh, we have Amethyst here, so I guess we'll go ahead and equip this. I feel like this will carry us more in the long run, so we'll equip this. For this one, we have a couple of ideas, but nothing that I know of. We'll give the other set to Shulk. So, Amethyst Gear 1. I'm going to actually replace that permanently with Strength Up 38, because, like I said, there are some random options that will randomly improve your statuses. Frozen Gauntlets trade for Royal Gloves, or Brave Gloves. Wow, okay, I did not know his gloves were so weak. Well, in that case, on you go, and now we'll do HP up 4. I tried my hardest, by the way, to find ARM HP 4s, but I was getting very unlucky with gem crafting. I only managed to collect a single one, which is kind of unfortunate, but hey, sometimes you have to deal with stuff. Okay, Brave Boots should work well for this, so we'll do that and Strength Up again. Okay, that improved Shulk's gear a little bit, but we still need the final set of the Brave items for that. For him, okay, that could actually be useful for him. You know what? I think I'm actually going to give it to Dunban. The second one doesn't really matter. All I want on him, in particular, for helpness, is Quick Step 4, just to have the extra speed. And that's about it. What about you, Charla? Is there anything you can upgrade to? Well, there's regular Amethyst gear, but... Ooh, Frozen Gauntlets upgrades up quite a bit, and she doesn't really need agility. I'll give them to her to get some extra defense on her. Climb leggings. Some of the best leggings in the game. Right now, at least. Alright, okay, and then we'll just stick it like that. Alright, and we're done. Took a little while, but we are done. Well, that takes care of that. Time to hit this button. As soon as we kill these guys. This is actually probably the best defensive party that I could have picked. I know Ricky's really cool to have, but he's sort of a bit slow at this. And it's Mechon, so this party just makes the most sense. And also having Shulk makes this fast anyway, so of course I want to have this party. It's not the original Asset Party, but it makes sense to have Dunban in because of the Sword Valley. I think that's the second time I've said that, by the way, this video. I'm getting quite obnoxious with saying that. Okay, we caught some earth crystals from here. Alright, that fixed that quest. Now we can get in here. And deeper into the area we go. As it looks. I'm trying to ignore as any random things that pop up as possible.
Where are we?
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace.
Okay.
There, look at that.
So this is what supplies the Mechon with ether energy.
Shulk, what's that?
Oh, looks like fun. Ricky, want to ride?
We didn't come here to mess about, furball. Time to bounce on.
Hold on. If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mekon's ether supply.
Ricky, say we try.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive?
If we can stop the turbines driving the piston, it should work. And the turbines should be nearby.
Right. Let's search for them.
Another story quest. 2 of them. And another exploration. Obviously, if we want to get any more experience, I think just exploring the areas around. And we have to fight a forced boss battle. This guy is guarding it, and we have no way of dodging him, unlike some of the other fights that we could potentially dodge. So we have to beat this Glacier Akon in battle here. Of course, now that I've learned so much about the game, it shouldn't be that difficult, really. I'm gonna take some stuff from Shulk. Ah, I missed the B press. That's bad. Okay, that was quick. What did that give us? Frozen Gauntlets and Dividing Line. That's the first control room down. Wow, so that was a required boss battle there, by the way, to do that. I knew of things to happen that in the storyline there, but I was not expecting that, actually, kind of. Okay, this is just a regular battle. A little bit more simpler. Of course, I'm not quite done with this game. There's so many areas I can explore, such as exploring every map and doing other stuff, but I feel like that'd be easier if I just do it off screen. Quality plate. There's lots of quality plates in here. Oh, okay. That's story quest 1 completed. Now for the second story quest. But we can't get out there, huh? Okay, there must be another way then. Oh, I see. We have to go for this, eh? Oh, that's literally trapped behind bars. We have to get that from literally the other way. I think I know what to do. It's that. Yeah, so a lot of these doors that are secret cannot be opened regardless of what you do. You're essentially forced to advance the storyline to deal with. A similar thing with that warehouse door, too. That's a sentry unit. That could have potentially summoned the monster, so it's a good thing we're taking it out now. Oh, it did something anyway. Okay, now we have to deal with this guy. It's nice that they finally changed up the battle theme for this. It was the normal battle theme was literally the exact same for a long time. Good, we killed him before he can do an attack. That's one good use of a chain attack there. Just straight up kill that guy before he spawns his friend in. Skip that second part of that battle completely. Probably could have ran for all those guys, but we really do need the experience if we want to have an even easier time. Okay. That finishes the second storyline quest, and now we can continue on. Alright, and it continues.
Nice one! We did it!
This should prevent them from mobilizing any large Mechon squads for now. Hopefully, we've improved the Allied forces' chances.
Hold steady, my brother.
Ew. Wait, that red door opened. Now we can go back where we were able to go now. Oh, what? There's a door down there.
It looks like the door's been unlocked.
Nice. Let's get down to the blast furnace.
If we're lucky, Fiora might be down there.
Alright. That's good, because I really want to rescue Fiora, man. Remember, Fiora died in the very early part of the game. Oh, self-destruct device. Looks like I'm gonna need to do that for part of the main quest. I'm just calling it right now. I think we're gonna blow this thing up. That's straight up like showing a manipulation or something. Pretty sure, cause holy crap. It's almost like it's telling us the future that we're gonna have to blow this place up. As if there wasn't enough future telling in this game. By the way, the time of day, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see here. There's a guy that appeared here. Oh, he's unique. Let's kill him. Because why not? Okay.
Let's get going.
Okay. We got a blue item off of that. Too bad I don't really have time to check what it is, because most of them are pretty useless, but we might check again after we've killed enough monsters, maybe. That's a good ability. That's essentially like Silt Edge, but better. Okay. More cylinders, eh? We're just getting ether cylinders from them like crazy now. That's cool. Instead of getting crystals, we're getting cylinders from them. Okay, what now? Humph. Well, I don't want to take out too many monsters. Yes, there were some in the other areas where I essentially had to kill them, but I don't want to do that all the time, man. So I'm gonna try and do a slight bit amount of stealth here. Oh, that guy's gonna call an extra baddie. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Okay. We just fell right in, but we also immediately got that checkpoint, so it doesn't matter. We literally just spawned there. I literally just did that just to skip all those monsters, because like I said, I am getting kind of tired from this. Oh great, now we have to go for this.
Wait, don't rush off.
I'm losing it.
Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun.
Chuck is an idiot. He literally fell down at the start of the fight. Wow, okay then. Well, this is a big fight, and I don't want to do it. This is one of the fights that we'll probably do later, so I'm just gonna go through and avoid it. Because it is optional. Especially if we get that, even if they go as far to this area. Oh, Well, if he's gonna attack by himself, we can kill him that way, I guess. Oh, okay, never mind. He just despawned. What the heck? He's stuck! He got stuck! He was trying to get back to his fame, and then he just got stuck. Well, actually, I want to kind of do some stealth mission here. Because they are guarding quite a bit of ether. So we'll go ahead and collect it while we're here. The earth crystals in particular I want more of. This huge area is just filled with monsters. That thing's at our level. I don't even want to bother with that thing. I know I kind of did stuff with the other unique monsters, but I'm probably going to go back and get that later when I finish the storyline. As I'm mostly focused on the storyline right now. Alright. Where's the boss battle? Where's the boss battle so we can just get this over with?
Shulk, is that?
Spear ones. Loads and loads of spear mechon.
Yep. Fourth storyline battle.
It's Fiora.
Oh, and it's Fiora. She's under the control of the Mechon leader, though.
This isn't good. Fiora! You're not invincible.
Wow, look at all these enemies. There's a lot of enemies on this screen, by the way. Oh, come on! Come on! I'm trying to switch targets! I'm literally trying to switch targets. Okay. I'm not sure what that was, but we finally got that to work. It's going for her. Finally got that done. Ooh. What is this fight? Jeez. This is brutal. It's not like I can change this too. There's just so many enemies. Of course, there's not really a good way of doing this other than, oh, by the way, we could finally topple them. Alright, finally got rid of one of them, at least. This fight is going all kinds of slow, but we can make it work as long as we keep on reviving characters. There we go. Ugh, we are unable to do anything else about this. I can change that by just killing him, right? If I can kill him in time. Yep, killed him. This is a hard fight. We haven't even, like, defeated half the monsters yet. If this is what happens when we have Charla, then imagine what this fight would be like without Char in the party. I know we have to kill the minions, it's just that, holy crap, this is hard. Okay, well, now Char finally got all of his healing back. Ooh! Okay, that's actually how we have to beat it anyway.
Stop! Don't you recognize Shulk? Fiora! Fiora, please! Don't you remember us at all? It's no use! Everyone, it's time to retreat!
Got it.
Understood.
Move! Shulk!
Instead of the dude getting sent off to the doom, we are getting sent off to our doom. Ooh, that's a big change. Well, we somehow got through that fight. That was one of the hardest fights up to this point. We had to use all of our stuff for just reviving non-stop, and I was stunned pretty often because of our stuff.
Try and remember.
You know what? The next time I deal with that, I'm going to attack, I'm just gonna have them focus targets. Okay. Well. Let's continue.
Apocrypha. Activate.
Oh. Oh, this is a golden mechon.
Hey, what's going on? What's happened to the Monado? Look out! Shulk! I'm... okay. Shulk, wait here.
This makes more sense since he has the anti-mechon armor.
Fiora! Stop this right now! How could you? Shulk came here to save you!
I think we have to remove the face. That's what's going on.
Do you hear me? Fiora!
You must run.
She finally opened up to us.
Fiora, or whoever you are.
Please, run. The machine is not under my control.
Not under your
Oh,
control.
now we know what it is.
Is it him?
Most surprising. I admit I never expected such resistance to becoming a fake.
Egil.
Fiora, what have you done to her?
From the moment of their creation, all mechon are mined.
Oh.
Should a passenger defy me, I force it to obey.
Why make Homs into mechon? Why are you making them attack Bionis?
If you wish to know, you have only to submit yourself to
No.
me. All will become clear when you attack Bionis with a new body born of Mechonis.
Never! Who would ever submit to you?
Forget about him. We have to get out of here.
But what about Fiora?
My goodness, this story.
Die here today, she will be lost forever.
Choose. I have rendered the Monado useless. You have no hope of victory or escape.
It's gonna be a little while before the final battle then.
Chunk of scrap. So it was you who did that to the Monado.
The Monado is a tool that regulates the waves of the very ether from which the world is formed. Therefore, it can be counteracted simply by releasing opposing waves.
But how can you?
The questions end here. Hand over the Monado.
Whoa.
After all, it is no longer of use to you.
Never! If the Monado really is powerless, then why would you want it for yourself? I will never give it to you. Never!
Then make your choice. Be crushed by my fist, or slain by your old friend.
Oh, great.
Egil.
Ugh, this again? We should focus. I'm going to use this just so I can focus our efforts on the guy that matters. Ooh.
My body. No, not now.
I don't know if I can do
Again, well. Wait a minute. He's a healer. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong character. Oh! Sure enough, this was just phase 1. Okay. What is this?
I cannot allow this. That boy is at risk. Shulk, don't let him die. Help Shulk. Help them. Who are you?
This is the end. Heir to the Monado.
Whoever you are, please lend me your strength.
I won't let you do this.
Fiora!
How dare you defy me? Worthless machine!
Fiora!
Egil. No matter how much you yearn for revenge.
Oh.
I will not permit you.
Well, I think this is the final boss. If so, it's definitely tough.
But how?
Monado's powers are back. Oh. Now the explosion comes back.
No, stop!
Please, survive.
Will you die for them? What is this?
Fiora!
Still do not know if the game is done or not. Until this final boss is dead, we cannot say for sure.
Not good. Let's get out of here.
Well, there's the explosion I was expecting.
Shulk! Where are you?
I'm still kind of focusing on the screen.
Shulk, get back here! Fiora!
Fiora can fly us out of air, just so you know. Why she's unable to use it? Probably because she's straight up. Shulk just dives out after her. Oh, I think we did do it. Because the whole Mechon Fortress thing is exploding, which sounds good.
The power of that face. No, that is not possible. It cannot be.
Great. Our interruption to the cutscene. Wait a minute. What's going on in Alchemoth?
The fortress has collapsed? What of Melia? And Shulk?
The observation was based solely on long-range intelligence. We cannot be any more specific.
You don't need to worry about them.
But
Take it easy. I've got a pretty good idea where they are. If you're gonna attack, you better do it now. Their fortress ain't completely destroyed. Or do we just sit here and wait to die?
Shall I perform the divination ritual now?
Yeah, I guess so.
forgive me, Seer. That will not be necessary. From now on, we will seize our destiny with our own hands.
We don't need to see the future. The Mechon forces are on their way. No doubt about it. I like the look in your eye there, lad. It's time. This is war.
Okay, well, that's just one of the final bosses. Well, it was definitely the end of the chapter. Wow, what a cliffhanger this is. I'm gonna save, nothing. I I will save nothing because I prefer to do this hell in a similar way that I did before.
It's been a long time since I last had this dream.
Oh, wow.
I reached out for a piece of scrap metal. And then I fell into the ground.
Right, because Shulk straight up jumped over the edge. What is going to happen now? Where'd the others go?
Was I dreaming? Fiora. What's that?
Looks like the storyline is not done yet. Well, whatever the face mechon was is no more, that's for sure.
Fiora. Fiora. She's still...
Okay. What is that red thing anyway? I know he's... No, I know that Eagle's controlling her, but...
Come on. Wake up. She needs water.
Okay. By the way, we are now by ourselves. We went through all that fortress, had fun with Dunban, and suddenly we are on a lonely island. Well, I guess the storyline's a little bit longer than I expected initially. How much longer is this game, I wonder? Okay. Okay, I guess. What in the world?
You're awake.
What is this? Sleeping Beauty nonsense? Shulk literally kissed him, and then he became... And then she suddenly awoke.
I can't believe it. My first kiss.
You do remember me, Fiora.
Of course I do. Shulk. I never forgot you or the others.
Then why?
Because I wasn't me anymore. I wanted to call out, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
She's revealing the truth.
When it happened. When Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon.
Oh, now we're seeing the truth to what happened on that bad day.
I thought I had died. I felt the Mechon's claw rip through me. I couldn't remember anything. There was no sound, no light, no pain. When I came round, I had the body of a machine.
Oh.
And it felt like there was someone inside me.
Goodness.
Someone else? The one who was controlling the mechon you were in?
Yes, that voice. But I could still see and hear. I was there all the time. Except I had no control over my body, and I couldn't talk.
That's why it seemed like you didn't recognize us.
Yes. Inside my heart, I was crying out desperately, but you didn't hear me. Nobody did.
We always believed it was you.
It's okay. You don't have to say that. I know it would have confused me.
But the person inside you, do you know who it was?
No. I heard her voice when she spoke, but I didn't know what she was thinking. There was something she urgently needed to do. I understood that much.
What do you think happened to her?
Maybe she's sleeping. Or...
Whoa.
I hope
Goodness.
hijacking your body, treating it like it's her own.
I guess.
Riddance. And let that be the end of it.
Suddenly, buzzing is happening.
Look, I don't think she's
Okay.
taken to blame.
Why not?
I heard that, by the way. There was some buzzing going on. It's just like...
My body for something. I don't know what it was. I just know it was important. I want to help.
Why would you?
I knew she was using my body, but I didn't hate her for it. She was kind. She was taking care of my body. I could feel it.
Really?
Yeah. And she did everything she could to protect you.
Oh. Oh, now this is back to that fight.
So, back when we were fighting...
Against Egu. She knew what I wanted to do, and did it for me. So, I want to help her if I can. Please, Shulk.
Alright. Then we'll do everything we can to find out what she was trying to do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Fiora.
I'm glad to be here.
That's so nice. So after like several minutes of not doing anything, Fiora finally has upgraded.
I can feel it. Everyone's gonna be surprised when they see you.
Everyone being?
Ryan, Dunban, and there are a few others we met along the way. Sharla, Ricky, and Melia. I just know you're gonna like them.
It looks like you've been through a lot as well.
Yeah. But nothing's gonna separate us now. Come on, let's start searching.
Wait a minute, so the chapter we did before was not the final boss at all, just as I thought. Well, this is a big change. I guess we'll start by collecting a couple of items and maybe exploring a little bit. In that case, we won't have any stuff to do for a while, but at least that makes my part of that a little bit easy. Anyways, let's see this. Oh, still can't view that. I was hoping that would be viewable. I had to check, man. I thought I was gonna be Shulk and Fiora again, like, really. So now we finally figure out what was stopping us from doing that same spot for, like, a long time. We had to, I guess, take out, the... Well, it was not that. We had to, rescue Fiora all along. So Fiora was the party member we were missing all this time. Well, I guess now that I'm done with that, I do have one thing that I do want to do, and that is the Collectopedia. We're going to go back to the areas we visited before, and we're going to add our items to there one by one and complete it. So we're going to actually complete the entirety of Sword Valley. I did some of it off screen. Ooh, got HP Steel. That's a new one. Auto heal up. So we'll complete this and get ourselves a free item. We forgot to do this in the last time, and this is one of the things that we are trying to deal with. Got the Cosmic Nibbler from that. What about the other 100% stuff? Yeah, it's just this one left. I might figure out how to complete that later when the storyline gets through, because I found out a couple of things that you should probably know about. But I guess first let's go back to Galahad Fortress and complete some of the category stuff for that. Sooner the better. Still only rank 3 items, despite going through all that. And we'll try and complete some Collectopedia stuff on here, too, while we wait. Well, this is quite interesting. Also, that area is not technically infinite enough. It's in the Eternal Abyss right now, so we can't go back and do that. Also, this is where that Colony 6 thing was, so now if we wanted to, we can farm some Colony 6 stuff. So, now that I think of it, there is one thing that I should do. Before I do any farming or finish off anything, I should try and kill stuff with Fiora. In fact, yeah, I should do that. Well, probably not right away. Let's start by just heading up here, though. I don't really see what else we can do here. Man, this was quite crazy. Unfortunately, we are no longer able to sort our party freely. Dunban got his heroic moment, and now it's time for Shulk to do a similar thing. Yeah, this area looks pretty lonely. Hang on, let's not do that yet. Okay, I'm not gonna try doing any fighting with Fiora until I know she does, because I want to see what's happening. And also, we need to check our skill links, because Fiora was added as a new skill link. If you actually got her skill ranks up from earlier, then you'll actually have some coin cost already ready for her. Unfortunately, she's pretty new to the party, so we don't have much to do with her, unfortunately. So right now, I'm going to actually set her down the daring path right now and try and get her caught up with everyone else. Let's do that. That one's probably the best that we can equip for now. And then Fiora, we're gonna do... Laura needs to equip a bunch of these, so we're gonna do... We'll do that. We're starting to get higher level enemies again, so... We'll do that. Also, I just noticed Soak's intuition thing finally got maxed. This one's actually kind of good to equip if you want to get heavy armor onto a lighter weight character. Another pointless one again. Increase your movement speed. This one. And then, Shoko, what did you get? Oh yeah, that's right, you got that. Time to change this to, what's the next one? A chance of a chain link. I want that to be done next. Increasing a chance of a chain link is really good. And also, yeah, I need her arts as well. So, as you can see, her other arts have kind of changed a little bit. So, we're gonna start by giving her every single red skill right now. Also, her entire layout has changed quite a bit. Okay. It's a bit different. Okay. We're gonna keep Shulk's break move on, and we're gonna remove her topple. Okay, that looks like it'll be good. But right now we need to remove some stuff. Okay, so let's do a setting for her. We're gonna put on double wind. Remove this one and a flex break. Give her some more physical arts damage. That can be useful later, but I'm gonna give her that. And then we have... Okay, well, that's about it. And then I guess we'll just level up all of her equipped options for now. Just wanted to do this while she was around, just so that we can get some stuff done. Okay, that's good for now. Alright, and now with this, we're finally gonna save our game. Well, actually, this was kind of an interesting storyline trigger. Definitely changes everything. So we went from doing a bunch of side quests to now we're at a fallen arm. Okay, so fun stuff has gotten interesting. So anyways, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we attempt to continue the storyline further. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.